I'ma just play my own music, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't figure this out. Let's play a little bit of music. Y'all give me a second to finish getting ready. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I gotta get right. We gotta get right. We gotta get right.
Blocks and money getting spun.
Alright?
Like what? Like
build the room, share the stream out, guys.
If I ask for all I wanna hear is yes. Bitch said she wanna be my op, God bless. Look, I ain't even got dressed. Any L that I took come after YS on man. Baby, here we go again. Pussy real fat, probably got a double chin. First that bitch hate me, then this bitch hates me. And somehow they link up and they become friends. Like how? Bitch, pipe down, move board, oh yeah, imitating my style. Bad bitch, red lips, let me show you. White toes, eating yellow tail like a noble. Keep a hater obsessed in my comments, having a dick sucking contest. I'm pressure, y'all press. Y'all don't get a dress, y'all is getting out dressed. Look, it's a look when I'm hopping out the beat. Red wig hanging down to my knees. It's your birthday, but they talking about me. Why you mad? Take a picture, say cheese. You dumb, you slow, you wildin'. Got your first pair of wrist, now you styling. Everything you gotta have 5 years before. I put it on the gram for I even hit the store. Look, Class C in a cunt. Blocks and money getting spun. Like what? Like a coach bag, baby, this ain't what you want. If I ask for all I wanna hear is yes. Bitch said she wanna be my op, God bless. Look, I ain't even got dressed. Any L that I took come after YS on man. I know y'all bitches be horsing. Look at this girl, it's really exhausting. Diamonds hit stone cold, Steve boasting. Just got my laser pussy smooth like a dolphin. Top notch bitch, got the most, not the lesser. Bitches look big like third trimester. Every time I post these bitches get stressed, sir. Y'all be putting on shit, I'll never. Bitches be hating on the low, I peep it. If I say anything mean, I mean it. I ain't never lost no nigga, I need it. I'm rich, I ain't getting in no pool that's not heated. Big ass, yeah, and I'm having sex on it. Her life so trash, think I put a hex on it. Bitches be laughing like, oh, what's funny? Bragging on a nigga that be dying to fuck me. Class C in a cunt. Blocks and money getting spun. Like what? Like a coach bag, baby, this ain't what you want. If I ask for all I wanna hear is yes. Bitch said she wanna be my op, God bless. Look, I ain't even got dressed. Any L that I took come after YS on man.
Only bitch I'm in a competition with is me. Hoes taking shots, so I came out with a drink. 16th letter of the alphabet, that's me. On the light day, still killing bitches in my jeans. Rock steady. You could tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy. Wanna know who I'm fucking just so they can run and tell it. I should pimp rap bitches, all that ass they be selling. They let her talk numbers cause they can't talk talent. Couldn't beat me with a brush and a pellet. Ain't dressing me on the top of a salad. In my own lane, but I'm still stopping traffic.
I ain't really tripping on a nigga if I had it. Keep a dark skin, white teeth, neck tatted. Say he want a future, tell that hoe to buy a paddock. I'm a real P bitch, ride it good, now he an addict. Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fucking man, cause I'm petty. I be killing hoes like Fred, real fine bitch. I ain't gotta edit after get it. Subbing on the net, hang hoes be pathetic. Got so many kids, sick of bitches get admitted. Throwing blue hundreds in the club, democratic. I be shaking ass, so he loving my aesthetic.
Rock steady. You could tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy.
Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fucking man, cause I'm petty.
Rock steady. You could tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy.
Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fucking man, cause I'm petty.
Make it flip, make it drip, make it bounce, make it grip. Ayy, off one flow, I can make a M. Hoes tryna get picked, I'm just tryna get jigged. Like Mario Kart, these niggas get switched.
Make it jump, make it slap, make it whip, show the tip. Ay, I ain't waiting for a nigga, I ain't Tim. Hoes tryna get picked, I'm just tryna get dick. You can see it through my jeans, cause a bitch real thick.
Rock steady. You could tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy.
Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fucking man, cause I'm petty.
Rock steady. You could tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy.
Rock steady, I'm the wrong hoe to try fucking man, cause I'm petty.
Rock steady. He could tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy. Rock steady. I'm a fucking man, cause I'm petty, Eddie. I'm still running through the mile with your daddy, Eddie.
How we doing? Who up in here? Y'all, welcome, y'all. Welcome to the stream, guys. Give it a few minutes, y'all, while everyone get in here. Okay? We got 26 minutes till showtime.
5, 6, 7, 8. If this don't make your booty moody, your booty must be
Yeah, we gonna change this one.
Whoa! Let's go!
We gonna change that song. All right, y'all.
Let's go! 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 Let me see! Let me see! Look!
All right, y'all. Listen. In a couple of minutes, we gonna get started, okay?
Get it, girl! Get it, girl! Get it, girl! Get it, girl!
We ready? I'm ready.
Get it, girl! 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 Let me see! Where she at? There she go! Get low! To the floor! On your toes! Let's go! Let's ride! What? Try to what? Don't look back! Let me see you get whoa! Make it move like your mama, girl. Move like your mama. Move like your mama, girl. Move like your mama. Say shake like your mama. Like your mama. Arch your back like your mama. Bend it over like your mama. Bend it over like your mama. Over like your mama. Gotta feel like that. Let me see you do something new. Let me see you do something new. Let me see you do something new. Do it. Let me see you do something new. Let me see you do something new. Let me see you do something new. Do it. Arch it, break it, shake it, do it. Arch it, break it, shake it, do it. Arch it, break it, shake it, do it. Do it. Low, do it, baby girl, just do it. Low, do it, baby girl, just do it. Low, do it, baby girl, just do it. Do it.
I do the camera.
Mama tryna bend, look back bend, huh? Bend. Sister tryna bend, huh? Bend. Arch your back bend, grandma bend. Let me see you just bend, auntie bend, look back bend.
Thank you.
Bend, huh? Bend. Let's ride. Drop it down, take it down, get low, let it go, get loose, get crazy. Go ahead, shake with it, shake with it. Let me see you go ahead and get shake with it, shake with it. Top down, shake it, top down, shake it, top down. Number one day, come to the right. Top down. I got so much energy. Okay. Come on. OTF, nigga. Hey. Lately I've been feeling all the hate. What should I do with niggas? But my fingers touch a paper. Shit to prove to niggas. I'm big dog. Who let you off the leash? You a poodle, nigga. No CCW. Don't need a class. This is shooter, nigga. Pine saw. If it's on the floor, they come moving, nigga. Slime ball. I call a bro to come cool,
Hold on.
nigga.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready? We ready? Y'all ready?
But don't forget that I'm the nigga that made you, bitch. Told my you.
Is y'all ready? Come on, baby. Is y'all ready? Is y'all really ready for this court case? We ain't finna lose out here. Let's get everything set up, y'all. I'm getting everything set up. Let's go. Oh, that's the speaker I had to connect to.
What do you want from me? It's why you tell it till we dirty, you know. I understand. I know. Eat, geek, geek, two freaks, I did geek, it's a cake, kill, cake, we speeding OG off codeine. Need more lean, need more weed to proceed. I know ease, I don't please, don't please. I know by rules, I know not dues. If I call up, they gon' give it too. Call two, he gon' shoot, yeah, thugger took it too. Living bulletproof, if I was you, I would be mad too. Shooter, I'm a good shooter. Nobody pray for me. You been out there for me.
Oh, hello.
What's up, Faith? How you doing? You know I'm ready, baby. I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
Good. I'm glad you are. I am glad you are, because I'm ready to go to war for you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you, Lawyer Fresh.
You said what? Hold on. Let me
Lawyer
show you
Fresh.
how official I am. You know? Walking in like this.
Okay.
You know? I got all the evidence right here I need. My left just went. Let's go, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's get it together. Let's get everybody in the room. We got 20 minutes till showtime. Drop my phone. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Bitch, sit down. Be humble. Sit down. All right, y'all. Faith, you ready? You nervous?
Little bit.
How I look, guys? Daddy, how I look? Like a damn snitch. You ready? Y'all share out the stream. If you are in here, share the stream out. Share the stream out, guys. Court is about to be in session in about 20 minutes. Okay, let me continue to go over my paperwork and get prepared for my client while we wait for everybody else to take the box. I'm missing a very key thing.
Not Joe being like a
You gonna clean my glasses off.
No way in hell. You ain't running me off the app.
With you? Okay. Hold on, God. Come on.
Chrissy! Let's go, Chrissy.
All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. We got 19 minutes. 19 minutes until showtime. Let me get some music going. I do apologize, guys.
Rule. Check IG if you can.
All right, I got you.
Can I go make a phone call really quick? Or should I go on mute?
Of course. We got a few minutes, of course. Where's my song at? I would let you know his side has to go first. I told you that yesterday, babe. So give it some time. What is that filter? Is that a filter?
Well, Joel,
See you guys, y'all. Everyone in here, thank you for sharing out the stream.
hey, Ro, can you please call me
Okay.
or like message me on IG?
I seen your message. I answered your message out loud. I said I'll let you know. I told you yesterday her side has to go. His side has to
Yeah,
present first, and
not
then
that.
if you, I didn't see another message after that comment.
Hold on, let me type it.
All right, I have one of my phones opened on whatever you needed this on your messages. Okay. And just do me a favor. If anyone says anything negative to you in the comments, don't even worry about addressing it, all right? All right, give me a second. I got to study my work, okay?
Joel, check IG.
You good?
Check IG real quick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 11 minutes. Faith, let me handle this. I could tell you're nervous, but that's irrelevant. All right? I got you though. I understand that, but I don't even have to go there based on the evidence that I have, okay?
Okay.
All right. You got this. Let me work and let me study.
I'm just gonna go out the room.
All right, you Gucci though, Faith. You Gucci. We Gucci. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here today, you're here to see the court case, guys, which will start approximately in 11 minutes, guys. So don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. Please make sure you have a healthy snack with you. Okay. some water, some beverage. Okay, we're here to give you some entertainment, but also to bring the truth out. Okay, that's exactly what we're here to do. We really want to get the truth out. We really want to show you who Faith is during this court case. Okay, is she guilty? Is she not guilty? That's on you guys to decide. But when I say you guys, the jurors. Okay, so in approximately 10 minutes, the court case will start. This is the plaintiff lawyer, the you guys lawyer, okay, the people's lawyer, Grizzly. Grizzly, if you got anything
Hello,
to say,
everybody.
just go ahead and jump on in. We're not starting until 10, guys.
Oh, we're not starting until 10. I thought it was 9. My apologies.
I'm
was
at
in here
10.
early.
I'm at 9, y'all. I am so sorry. Why did I say that?
Not me.
9 p.m.,
Literally did
y'all.
on
There's a
12
lot
hours of
going
sleep.
on. There's a lot of papers.
I knew exactly what time we were supposed to start.
9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, exactly in 9 minutes, y'all. 9 minutes.
Let's see. I'm trying to find the... There we go. Okay.
All right. Should I? You're not saying anything because I'll turn the music back on. I thought
You can turn the music back up.
Okay. Dang, how hotline bling, y'all. and gentlemen, we got 5 minutes until the show starts. 5 minutes. If you know somebody that wanted to be here and is not in the building right now, please inform them that court is about to start in 5 minutes, y'all. Okay, I want to make sure that everyone is here. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's get it started. Share the stream out, guys. Like the stream. Let's get this stream trending so we could get the real truth. Whether Faith is guilty or not guilty, that is for you to determine. Thank you, Andy.
Andy, let's
Thank
go.
you. Shout outs to all of my friends and family and that support not just only myself but us on the Meet Me platform who came over today. I know a lot of y'all typically don't be on here, but y'all here right now. So I appreciate that. All right. I know a lot of you got your opinions, and that's okay for y'all to have your opinions. But today I'm asking you to do something a bit different. I'm asking you to listen to the evidence and all of the evidence that is being used during this case. And this will show you whether Faith is guilty or not guilty. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's get the music going back up. 4 minutes, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes. Did the judge walk in yet? If the judge is here, you can take the box. Two minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. So, Faith, before we start, remember, ignore the comments, ignore the ignorance that's happening in the comments, whether they saying the gift should be off or on. Mind you, we're putting an effort to put on a show for them that they're watching, but they're worried about whether the gifts are on or off. It's crazy what they into. All right, if the judge is here, the judge is here. There we go.
Bro, can you please check IG? I'm not kidding.
Faith, the show's starting right now. Okay, I got you.
All right. Good evening, everybody. We're here in the matter of the people versus faith. It's my understanding the people are bringing charges against faith as follows: fraud, theft by deception. Is that correct, Grizzly?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay. How does the defendant plead to these charges?
Oh, am
Not
I
guilty,
supposed
Your
to?
Honor.
Okay, not guilty. All right. And the people, are you seeking any damages or restitution for these charges?
We are just looking for her to actually take accountability. And by actually taking accountability is taking the small changes on reimbursing these people their money.
Okay, understood. And it's also my understanding there's a countersuit here from the defendant against the people for the charges of harassment, cyberbullying, emotional distress, interference of livelihood, and defamation of character. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, and the people, how do you plead to these charges?
Defamation of character, not guilty. Livelihood, not guilty. Harassment or cyberbullying, not guilty. And what was the final one? My
Emotional
Honor?
distress.
Emotional distress, not guilty.
Okay, all right. And defense, in the countersuit, are you claiming any damages or restitution?
Your Honor, my client just wishes to get an apology and to be left alone by those who don't want to participate in that stream. She's asking them to stay away so that way she can be able to stream and continue to be successful on this platform.
Okay. All right. So original suit, the people versus faith, the charge is fraud and theft by deception. Defense pleads not guilty. In the countersuit, the defense, faith against the people, harassment, not guilty, cyberbullying, not guilty, emotional distress, not guilty, interference of livelihood, not guilty, defamation of character, not guilty. All verdicts entered by the plaintiff. Are both attorneys ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I would like to have the jury then come into the box, please. All jurors, all 6 jurors, 1 through 6, please come to the box. Okay, I think we're missing one. We may need a space for one more temporarily.
Okay. Faith, if you don't mind, I'm going to drop you down to bring in the next juror, okay? And come right back, but buzz the box right back. The next juror.
Yeah. Juror 2. Okay, Master Pressure, you as a juror have been excused. Juror number 2, Sarah, please request the box. All right, thank you all for being here. Just so you know, there was, if you were here during juror selection, there was a juror who was excused by myself. And the last person I just excused also was excused by me for tardiness. All 6 of these jurors have been selected and are filled in by 2 alternates, just so everybody knows. Jurors, thank you for being here. It is your responsibility tonight to listen to all of everything that is presented, all facts and circumstances. You need to do so in a fair, unbiased, and impartial manner. You understand that? The clerk has also given you instructions as to what to do if you have questions during the proceedings. Okay, so if you have not already checked that group chat, please do so. Make sure that you are in there and active. There does not need to be very much chatter in there, but if you've got questions, please use that. Once everything is done, we will then turn to you. I will give you further instructions at that point in time. But please, what I would like for you now is for each of you to say "I do," as long as you are committed to listening to all the facts and circumstances and bringing a fair verdict. Now, the plaintiff must, in both cases, in the original, the plaintiff versus Faith, and in the countersuit, in all of the charges, both of the parties need to be able to demonstrate without reasonable doubt, beyond reasonable doubt, that the other party is guilty. Okay, so if there is any reasonable doubt, you must come to a not guilty verdict. You understand? Okay, and it must take a unanimous verdict in both the original suit and the countersuit. So the 6 of you need to deliberate when that time comes. So if you are committed to doing so and you understand, please go ahead and say "I do." Kawhi?
I do.
Coley?
I do.
Class Swim?
I do.
Medusa?
I do.
Motivated?
I do.
Sarah?
I do.
All right, you are all excused from the box. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we will now move on to the proceedings, starting with opening statements. Plaintiff for the people, you will have 3 minutes, followed by plaintiff for the defendant, 3 minutes.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to sit here and say that I am 100% in knowing that I can get every single one of these out of the way. I would love to say that. But some things have occurred over the last 3 days where I lost my witnesses. And unfortunately, I'm unable to do 100%. But I have enough evidence here that I have shown to not only to the judge, to the attorneys, that will unprovenly, without a doubt, open and shut case that Faith has undoubtedly, knowing she did what she did, that she committed fraud and she committed theft. There is no doubt in my mind that this should be open and shut. There's no doubt. See, the harassment charges, the defamation of character, the emotional distress, and the livelihood claims that you have against us all lean towards the exact same thing that we are going after. And once those are actually shown to the light, the truth is brought to the light, everything else goes away. And with all the evidence that I have, I know for a fact that I can prove everything tonight. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I don't have everything. I was given this case 72 hours ago. I spent 50 hours scoping every single social media, every single outlet that I can possibly get. And if I'm able to do this in 3 days, it's going to take a miracle. And I promise you I made it. I'm done, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. Counsel for defense, 3 minutes for your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court and a court public opinion, today we're here because of my client, Faith, a 28-year-old disabled content creator, is being unjustly attacked, ridiculed, and harassed online. Her so-called accusers claim she scammed them because she didn't magically move into her own place with less than $400 from a GoFundMe. But what they failed to understand, or care to understand, is that Faith isn't a typical 28-year-old. She lives with cerebral palsy, and she uses a wheelchair. She has bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety, and has battled suicidal thoughts. And because of her developmental conditions in her brain, she has the mental capacity of 11 or 12-year-old. She dreams, she hopes, she trusts, sometimes too much. And for that, she's been punished. The GoFundMe wasn't fraud. It wasn't deception. It was a dream to move out and have a semi-normal life. She raised just under $600, about $395 after fees. That's not enough for 1 month's rent in Texas, let alone a deposit for furniture, utilities. And yet they treated her like she ran $1 million scam. Worse, they sent her death threats, doxed her, and spread rumors without a shred of proof that she made more than that. Today, I'm here to show who Faith really is, the woman her mother raised, the friend her real supporters love, and the dreamer who still believes and hope despite cruelty. And by the end of this case, I believe you'll see that the only wrongdoers here are her attackers. The evidence today will show the money Faith received were voluntary gifts, not theft. Claims about $90,000 are completely false. The real number over 5 years was less than half that. And she spent more than she earned, leaving her in debt. Faith has been targeted with harassment, threats, and even coordinated calls to the police, SSDI, and the food stamp office. Not because crimes, but because of envy and malice. You will see the truth. Faith is not a thief, not a scammer, not a criminal. She is a young woman who wanted to share her life online, and she's being punished for that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Now we're ready to move into actual argument. Plaintiff, you will start. I will not use time, but I will keep this pace. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. And just to make sure that the first person that we are bringing up to the stand is going to be Faith, correct?
You did not put anybody on the witness list.
Correct. I didn't, because we already had 2 for the defensive side. So right now, I don't have anything until until
Well,
I can
you have
counter-examine.
you have time to present your argument.
Okay.
You just don't have any witnesses. This is the time
Correct.
to present your argument and all of your evidence.
So
when you can cross-examine Faith when she's brought up to the stand on the defense side.
okay, thank you, sir. So these claims of scamming her are completely out of line. I will honestly say that. It's actuality, it's on the other foot. It's actually Faith that's been the one that's been scamming this whole entire time. the gifts that the defense is trying to claim. It's not really about the gifts that are given on TikTok that we're actually going after. It's the Cash Apps. It's the Venmos. It's the PayPals, which I requested. That's the money. That's where all the money is coming from that they sent with notes stating that it's supposed to be for that specific reason only. That is the only thing that you are supposed to use the money for. And the defendant did not do so. That is the pretense of what's going on here. You're not using the money on where it was supposed to go. The amount of money that she has been given as a 1099, a streamer with SSDI, is over the amount that she's supposed to be making, which is the reason why the call was made. Everything that my clients have done is to be justified by the government. Everything. Now, the cyberbullying, I am honestly going to say this. One, that needs to stop now. I will honestly say that. Anybody that is in this chat, anybody that's listening and watching, hi, do not, and I mean do not, as your attorney, do anything that's going to put us in a position to look even worse. Stop the harassment, stop the bullying, all that. But the thing is that it's coming from people outside of the people who are wanting judgment. It's not coming within the people. It's coming from outside. And that's what's going on here. We're seeing everything from the outside, from the actual core people that are wanting justice. It's not getting done. Your Honor, that's all we're looking for is justice. And that's all we want is justice.
Okay, so what facts and circumstances are you bringing?
I have multiple Cash Apps and Venmos that have been sent her way that will prove that she has been getting and receiving money over the limit for the SSDI. I have everything showing, even though she has a disability, that she knows right from wrong. At this point in time, as 11 and 12-year-old, you should know yes or no questions or know right from wrong.
So I just want to keep us on direction. The charges are fraud and deception.
Correct.
This is not about what Faith or the defendant or anybody chooses to do with the money that they receive. You need to argue.
So the fraud comes in, the theft by deception. It's them stating, this is what the money is for. This is the money that I'm giving you for this situation. And when that money is used for something else, such as food, Netflix, Spotify, coffee runs, food runs, when it was supposed to be for one specific thing, that is not what those are for. Now, gifts, on the other hand, gifts on TikTok, can't say anything about that. But when there are Cash Apps, Venmos, and PayPals that are stating that these are what these are for, and you use them for something else, that is where the deception comes from.
Okay. You want to present any examples, any evidence of this?
I mean, I can. I'm going to bring up, I understand that. I'm going to bring up exhibit M8, which should be the last thing that I have put in, where you can see that in these histories of the transactions that have been placed into Faith's account, you can see where it was one for $200 for the apartment, $85 for moving, $500 for moving, $96 for moving, $350 for good luck. That point, you can do whatever you want with that. Utilities, $250.
Your Honor, may I object?
$20. That amount right there.
On what grounds?
Your Honor, that receipt is falsified.
In what way?
if you take a look at the evidence that I placed in, I had Faith send in. I had Faith
Do
send.
we know where that's coming from? Do we know exactly the person that sent that in?
That's coming from Cash App. Okay.
Correct, but I'm asking the person. I'm
Okay.
asking
Now,
for the
if you take a look at my evidence, you would see that I had D6, D-6. Okay. Also D-6-1, D-6-2. That is from the year 2024 and 2025 of those dates listed. That shows she has not received any money of that. And if you look at D-6, you will see that the only money that she received that was of that quantity, okay, was the money that she sent out as well as received.
I see the $500. I see the $96. I see the $350, and I see the $250, and the $85.
And if you
I see
notice, on the
everything that has been sent.
$500, Faith is the one that sent out.
Yes, all of them actually on
has been
exhibit.
gifted
All of them were sent out on
and
her
sending
name.
out money.
Yes, on defendant's D6 exhibit, the 85, the 500, the 96, or at least those first three, 85, 500, they show payments sent. That was
And
money
that proves
out.
that your document that proves that your document
Falsified.
is falsified.
Okay. Well, then we will move away from that exhibit.
So sustained.
So sustained. I have no further things I can talk about, Your Honor.
You're resting your case?
I have to, because that was the only thing I had, because the thing is that I was supposed to have witnesses. I can't use them. So I was going to ask for a mistrial in the beginning, but I said no, but it's all right.
Okay. The plaintiff rests. Defense? You have the floor.
Your Honor, thank you very much. Okay, so I would like to start off with my client has been trying to stream and be a successful streamer. The reason why a lot of these things is happening to her is because her popularity grew. She started on another stream, okay, another platform called Meet Me. And of course, there were people who disliked her, and there was people that took advantage of her. And when called out because they took advantage of her, okay, they then began to spread rumors on that other platform. Okay, Faith wanted to grow so much, and she wanted a bigger platform to grow. That's why she took her talents over to TikTok. Those same people began to see that Faith was in cameos with other famous TikTokers on TikTok. One of them being Ace from Love Island. Okay, he's a popular streamer that's on this platform. They seen that she was growing and growing, and they decided they wanted to show hatred on that, Your Honor. I have evidence, okay, that will show you who Faith is. People are coming and attacking Faith as if Faith is a normal person who could defend herself. Faith is not capable of defending herself, and the evidence I have here today will show you why she is not capable of defending herself. If you take a look at my evidence, C-1, Your Honor, which is brain atrophy. Now, I know what a lot of people, you are asking yourself, what is brain atrophy? Okay? Brain atrophy, cerebral atrophy, that is something that Faith is embarrassed to talk about. But it's real, Your Honor. Do you have it pulled up, Your Honor? There is actually a brain scan, and there is also evidence that I sent you that is in by her doctor. If you take a look at evidence A-2, Faith's doctor's MRI, Your Honor, you will see that this is not made up. There's actually images of the brain scan, and you will see that. Faith,
Yep.
this is something that Faith comes on stream. She does discuss her bipolar. She does discuss her depression. Okay. She does discuss how it is living with cerebral palsy. She does discuss being lonely and wanting friends. She discussed a lot of things that she shouldn't be discussing, Your Honor. But the one thing she doesn't discuss is her brain atrophy. Faith tells people on this app, and she believes, and I'm not one to stop a person from believing, that her IQ is at 85, sometimes an 87. But Your Honor, the brain atrophy will show that will show that she doesn't have that IQ. If you're taking a look at
Objection, hearsay.
what is, Your Honor,
Because yesterday in your stream, your client stated that her IQ was at 87. And then you had one of your representatives of your family tell her to hush.
Your Honor, I made it very clear that I stated that Faith states that.
Correct.
Clearly is stating Faith lies about her IQ. Because Faith has brain atrophy, which she does not like to tell people. So for the audience, what is brain atrophy? Brain atrophy, also known as cerebral atrophy, is the loss of brain cells, neurons, of the connections between them, leading to shrinkage of a brain tissue. It's seen frequently in conditions like cerebral palsy, dementia, and neurodegenerative diseases. Atrophy can be general, across the entire brain, or focal. Okay? In Faith's case, atrophy affects the frontal lobe. The brain control. I'm sorry.
The objection on hearsay is overruled. I'll continue to listen.
Okay. The brain control, what's affecting her is her frontal lobe, the brain control center of the decision making, planning, self-control, and social behavior. Damage here explains why she thinks and functions with the capacity of 11 or 12-year-old. Although Faith is 28 years old, Faith's mind is still of an 11 or 12-year-old. This will explain to you why it's childlike behaviors from the times where she's talking to her mother, and when she doesn't get her way, she throws a fit. That is normal for a person with her condition. Reasoning and it affects her reasoning and judgment. She processes decisions more slowly and may trust others too easily, resulting in seemingly naive and risky choices. Planning and impulse control. She struggles with long-term planning and may make impulsive decisions without understanding the consequences. Emotional regulation. She's more emotionally reactive. Cruelty hits her harder, akin to bullying in adolescence. Social vulnerability. Being trusted and forgiven makes her a target for manipulation and harassment online. Because of her mental and emotional vulnerability rooted in brain atrophy, compounded by the conditions like bipolar disorder, depression, and harsh treatment she receives online, is not just cruel, it's deeply damaging and disproportionate. Your Honor, here's what I've sent you that is in there that shows exactly what's affected in Faith's mind. Faith started a GoFundMe because Faith, like many of us who are 11 and 12-year-old, are a believer. We dream, especially if you are in her condition, she dreams of being on her own. That is something she never stopped dreaming about. Before she was on this platform, streaming live. She's always been a dreamer, wanting to be on her own. If you take a look at her post from past, which is Exhibit Z-1, you will see from day one, this is something that Faith wanted. Faith wanted to be on her own. She never changed that. It's the nerve of the people to think because they sent $395 that will be enough to put a person like Faith and her disability in a home where people can take care of her. Whether she raised $395, whether a few people donated $100, $200 here and there, that is not enough money to cover what Faith desires was. Your Honor, if you take a look at, give me 1 second. If you take a look at A-1, which is GoFundMe's, you will see A-1, and then you will also see B-1, okay? A-1 is the GoFundMe evident policy.
Yep.
GoFundMe explicitly states that reaching your fundraising goal is not required, even if the goal isn't met. All funds received belong to the organizer. Use of funds must align with the stated purpose. While organizers can use the funds, even if its goal isn't met, GoFundMe expects that the money be used in line with the purpose described in the campaign. Using funds outside of the stated purpose could be considered misuse. Funds may be held or refunded if misused. GoFundMe may place a hold on funds or refunds donors if it determines the use of funds changed significantly. So Faith's goal, Faith didn't meet her goal. Faith can keep and use the funds, $395 after fees, even without reaching the 90K goal she intended to have. Her intended use, funds she used of her stated goal, example, moving towards independence. She used some of the funds, Your Honor, to eat, for bills, which is all things that are used when you are moving out. So if she did not raise the goal and did not have enough money to move out, she is able to keep that money. She is able to use that money to buy food. She is able to use that money to pay her phone bill. She is able to use that money if she decided to reinvest that money back into a platform which she met some of these people. This platform is just not a platform for her. It's also a source of income. It may not bring her much income, but it does bring her income. And part of this, when you have any business, you have to reinvest into the business. So when it comes to TikTok, in order to make it on TikTok, you do have to spend money to make money. It is Faith's decision and not everyone else's opinion or decision whether Faith uses the money for her own to buy food or whether she wants to invest some of that money back into people who supported her. They are not and cannot tell her what to do with the money she made. People have taken the amount of money that she grossed, not only on TikTok, okay, but on Meet Me, and over-exaggerated and lied. A lot of the evidence that I sent you are videos of people questioning her regarding how much money she made. But before we go there, let's discuss TikTok's official policy, Your Honor. Gifts are final and non-refundable. Because gifts are assessed with immediate effect and consumed immediately upon activation, they are not returnable or refundable in any circumstances. No refunds or reversals, except as otherwise set out in the policy. All sales of gifts are final, and we do not offer refunds for any purchased gifts. Gifts are not property. Gifts cannot be converted into or exchanged for coins or cash, or be refunded or reimbursed by us for any reasons. Gifts do not constitute property and are not transferable. TikTok explicitly states that the gifts are voluntary and final. Viewers send them at their own discretion, and there is no mechanism or obligation for Faith or any streamer to return them. Any claims demanding refunds of excusing her or excusing her or misusing gifts are directly contradicted by TikTok's own policy, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would also like to present to you evidence F-1, okay, which is a fake warrant that was sent to Faith. The fake warrant that was sent into Faith demonstrates how easily it is to manipulate her. Faith was so scared that she did not inform her mother. So if you look at evidence F-1, okay, which is the fake warrant, and then take a look at G-1, okay, without saying the person's name for doxing purposes, you will see that Faith sent that person $1,500 because she really thought that that was a real warrant, and she was scared and did not inform her parents. Her parents later on found out that she was being taken advantage of, and they had to call the bank to get Faith her money back. This is not the first time Faith has been taken advantage of. The so-called people that Faith called friends are not friends, because people like her so-called friends say, hey, Faith, if you need anything, you can come to me. You can call me. But when Faith calls and say, hey, can I borrow money? She is looked at as a thief. Even when some of those people, or majority of those people, didn't even send anything. Your Honor, if you take a look at evidence, J-1, okay, that is a video of a guy named Dalton, okay? Dalton stated that Faith robbed him. But Your Honor, my client is in a wheelchair, does not leave home unless her parents take her places. How can Faith be in the same area as Dalton to rob him? That is preposterous, Your Honor. Faith has never seen him. He allegedly gifted Faith, according to video, according to the evidence that Grizzly sent in, okay? He allegedly gifted, in one video, they stated $1,400. But in another video, I have another video that contradicts that amount, which is stated $2,400. Which is it, Your Honor? No one knows how much was gifted. If you look at the evidence, you will see that Dalton doesn't even pop up on a Cash App, nor does he pop up on her PayPal. These are false. Then he stated he gave it to her in gifts. Your Honor, with Faith's condition, if I sat here and told Faith right now, Faith, I gifted you $5,000, I want it back, Faith is going to agree with me that I gifted her $5,000, when in fact I didn't. There is evidence that Grizzly presented that will show exactly what I said, because Faith will agree with the amount. Your Honor, if you take a look at Faith's Meet Me account, the number grossed there is 19 million. So for those of you who don't know how Meet Me works, every million in diamonds is $2,500 that you can cash out. That's if you decide to cash it out. Your Honor, I'm no math genius, but how can they claim Faith made $90,000 and they try to claim she made that in 1 year, when in fact, Faith been on that platform for 5 years and only grossed 19 million. So if we do the math, 19 million times $2,500, Your Honor, equivalents to $47,000. Where did they get the number 90,000 from? It came out of thin air. It came from people that dislikes her, that don't want to see her win. Even the people in here right now are saying, turn off the gifts because they don't want to see her win, Your Honor. They spend months harassing my client, sending her different messages, telling her to off herself, which is not good, Your Honor, for a person with her abilities. Ask yourself, would you allow a person to say this to an 11 or 12-year-old kid? Because when you look at Faith, that's the reality. Here, she's 11 and 12.
I get that. So for clarification though, the GoFundMe, what was the stated intent or purpose of the GoFundMe?
She wanted to move out. She has dreams and aspirations of moving out.
Right.
And it's still her dreams and aspirations. And Your Honor, may I add that there was no set date. So she can still move out. She still got to keep on saving. But the people who are against her are stopping her from even making money to continue that dream. This is the one dream she has and she talks about, and they want to stop her from doing it. So how can they claim that she should have moved out yesterday? She received $395. She should have automatically moved out, like she was able to pack up her belongings when she's in a wheelchair, Your Honor? That's ridiculous. Your Honor, if I would like to call my first witness.
The GoFundMe is not in the evidence, Your Honor, because that's not what we were going after. We were going after the Cash Apps, the Venmos, and the PayPals, Your Honor. So that's why I just allowed her to speak, because that's not what we're going
Your
after.
Honor, so what is the fraud then?
The fraud is the amount that was sent through Cash App and Venmo for the amounts that they were attending it for.
But Your Honor, where's your proof?
Which you stated.
Objection, Your Honor. Where's your proof? Where's your proof? Where's your proof?
Yeah. So if
you are correct. What was sent?
The one
you
proof
are correct. What you
was
hold on, if you allow me to speak.
Pause.
Thank you.
I'll control this. First
Thank
off,
you.
jury, scratch everything about a GoFundMe account. There is no evidence, and it's all speculation and hearsay about GoFundMe. So you will scratch everything that's related to a GoFundMe account or a GoFundMe post or any collection that Faith received or Faith sent via GoFundMe. GoFundMe is off the table. Do we hear that? Okay. Now let's get back to it. You want to call your first witness, defense?
Yes, I would like to call my first witness.
Okay.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Okay, Masterpiece, come in the box, please.
Oh, let me turn on my video. Sorry.
No.
I don't know how to use this thing. I don't TikTok. I'm on my girlfriend's account.
Masterpiece, how you doing? If you can raise your hand, right hand, please. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Of course I do.
Okay. All right. Defendant, counsel, you have 3 minutes.
Okay. Hello, Masterpiece. Thank you for being here today. Please state your name for the record.
Your Honor.
My name is Masterpiece.
She did not enter a
Your
witness
Honor,
list.
what are you objecting to?
I'm objecting because you did not enter a witness list. You just
I
entered
did.
evidence.
I did, Your Honor.
Where was that at?
I sent it to the admin.
It's not in here. So how was I supposed to see it?
Sent it to the
'Cause
admin.
I did not know that Masterpiece was supposed to be a witness, or I would have had questions for him.
Your Honor, I sent it to him, and I also had a conversation with the plaintiff, okay, allowing him to know exactly who my witnesses were going to.
The last conversation we had was over a phone call on Wednesday that was sent personally, And in the actual group chat itself, there is nothing about Masterpiece supposed to be in here.
Texas clerk, do you have record? If you can, just send me a screenshot that she did enter that prior to the
I had a
deadline.
phone conversation with her, and I stated that to her, as well as I had a phone conversation with Grizzly and stated that, Your Honor.
There was no phone conversation about Masterpiece being involved
Your
in
Honor,
this, or I would have had questions.
if you would allow it, Masterpiece is just a character witness for her. So you have no recollection of me saying there will be a therapist here as well?
You told me there would be a third if there was a
Do you have a
character
recollection
witness,
of
but
me
you
saying
never
there will
said
be a
anything about
therapist?
Masterpiece being that person.
But did I don't have to tell you
There was
who
no
the
list
person
of
is.
each witness.
I told you I will have a witness there, correct? And I told you you need to get your own, correct?
Yes, and I also did say that I needed a witness list entered to me by 6 p.m. tonight. Do I have one? I do not. So, in all fairness of this trial, I cannot allow any witnesses to this case. So, this is going to be, unfortunately, a factual and evidence-based case only with no witnesses, no witness list. Actually, the plaintiff actually said they're not supplying any witnesses. But defense, you did not give me a witness list, and the clerk just
Your Honor, but that is,
confirmed-
Your Honor, with all due respect, that is on your admin who did not submit it, Your Honor. And
She also is saying,
if I may, I'm also technically, Your Honor, I have to put this whole thing together.
Clerk, I'm not going to hear this. The clerk also just confirmed to me that you did not submit a witness list to her either. So you didn't submit it to me in the group chat. You didn't submit it to the clerk. Therefore, there is no witness list. There are no witnesses. Sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but rules are rules, and we need to proceed the way that following them. He did not get an opportunity to know of any witnesses you were going to present. I didn't know of any witnesses you were going to present, and therefore there are no witnesses to be presented.
Okay, so, but Your Honor, he did admit to knowing about the therapist and also knowing about the mother. Can we allow that? Because he did admit to knowing about that.
I would also like that stricken from the actual court as well, because if he's not supposed to be here, the actual
He is not the
jurors do not
Masterpiece
need to know
is
about
not
that
the-
as well.
Masterpiece is not the therapist.
Masterpiece, you may step down. You may step down. Thank you. I mean, I'm not willing to allow. I mean, like, we can sidebar the two, like the three of us, and if the plaintiff's counsel is willing to allow the other witnesses, then I will be fine with it now after the fact. But if he's not,
Well, Honor, I would honestly argue it's in his best interest that he does allow Faith as well as the mother to speak, as well as the therapist to speak, because based on his case, he has nothing. He has nothing proving anything. He had one receipt for a cash app. That means he lost his case. Because in the beginning, he stated he can prove, but don't have anything to prove anything that he's saying right now.
I mean, I could do one
He
thing for
also
both
stated-
of us. I could do one thing for both of us right here, right now. I could file for a mistrial because of what has happened before the trial has happened, and we can go ahead and start fresh.
Your Honor,
and we
I
can do
prefer to
everything over with.
go on with this court case because, Your Honor,
A mistrial
he
because I
stated
do not.
guilty.
All of my witnesses were intimidated to not be here because of the.
Thank you, Your
I'm
Honor.
not
Your
allowing,
Honor,
I'm
he
not allowing
also,
a mistrial.
Your Honor,
I'm not allowing a mistrial. Listen, both of you guys were given procedural rules, and you were given ample opportunity to have witnesses ready and prepared to testify.
I did have witnesses, Your Honor, but they were
And
bullied
I did,
off the
Your Honor.
platform. They were not allowed to be here
Okay,
because
then
of
you-
role model and the model family.
But that could have been brought
Your
to
Honor,
me.
that's
sidebar.
preposterous.
Hold on. That could have been brought to me prior to. I'm just now hearing about this myself. Even you, plaintiff counsel, told me today I have no witnesses. You didn't give me any reason or rationale as to why not. If you had, maybe we would be talking, But
The
at this
reason
point,
why I sent is, give me 1 second, I'm going back up.
Your Honor,
This needs to be
I want to
clear.
say objection,
No witnesses were willing to testify on the people's behalf because of this situation. The words that I sent, no witnesses were willing to testify.
Your
No
Honor.
witnesses were willing to testify. That's what you wrote. Not
Correct.
you didn't do ... and
Thank
then
you,
give me
Your
a
Honor.
rationale. You know, you said no witnesses are willing to testify. Close book. You're not bringing any witnesses to the table. Tell me why, and then we could have had a discussion and roll.
That's very true, Your Honor. I
Give me a
will admit
witness
to
then, so I cannot
that.
allow
I will
witnesses.
100% take accountability for that.
Your
You are
Honor,
correct.
so Grizzly doesn't want to allow the one chance he got to win. But what I will say, Your Honor, I am suing. I was countersuing him for harassment, defamation, cyberbullying, intentional infliction, and interference with livelihood. He stated not guilty on all of those charges, Your Honor, and then turned around and yelled at the people which he's representing and stated to them that the harassment needs to stop now. I quote. So how can you say not guilty and then state that, Your Honor? So let's
Because
be
the
fair.
people that
have
I
witnesses
am
who
up
is
here
willing to
for
speak
are not
on
a
the
part of
character
that
faith,
harassment.
and he will not allow it, Your Honor, because he
The
knows
people that I am
he
here
knows
for are
that they
not
are wrong.
for the harassment.
They are wrong for the
In
harassment
reality,
and everything
the
that they have been
people
doing to my
that they
client.
are actually here
right.
for
All
want
right.
to see nothing but the
You know,
best
he
for
has
Faith.
no witnesses because
Stop.
it's all lies, Your
Stop.
Honor.
Your Honor.
They are keyboard warriors afraid to stand up and speak.
They weren't afraid until you bullied them off.
Both of
How did
you,
I bully them?
first
Show proof
warning.
of that. The accusations is
warning.
The
ridiculous.
proof
Show
was on
proof of that.
Ninja's
Why
Why
account
didn't you
where
reach out
you
to
and
the
PDA
why didn't
went
you reach out
after
to the
them.
judge?
First warning. Do you understand me? Both of you. First warning. We're moving to a mistrial already. Like almost immediately, I'm about to rule it. Okay?
I do apologize,
Already
Your
I'm
Honor.
about to rule it without even going to the jury. I've heard little evidence. I've heard information, but I've heard no witnesses. Really, nothing has been brought to the table where I really can feel that I can turn this over to a jury of Faith's peers and have them rule any sort of verdict on this.
Your Honor.
I really do apologize to both of you for like getting to this point, but like you've left me with little to like no option here. The defense has brought a position. The people have brought little to no position. Nobody's brought any witnesses. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Because I don't see any resolution in this. A fair one, at least, in my opinion. And it is my opinion that rules, except for the verdict, which I am not ready to turn over to the jury to make one.
Your Honor.
If you are being represented, you cannot speak, okay? If you
Can
want
my
me to ask
mother-
him something, text me. Text me.
Can I speak?
Yo, Faith, if
I
you
think that
want
was
to
the
ask
mother.
something.
That was my mom.
I am Faith's mother. I like to speak because this is not a game. This is real life. This is our lives
We're
playing
not
on
treating it.
TikTok.
And she really
We're
wants
not
to speak.
treating it.
She's one of my witnesses, and she would really like to speak.
I understand that. So at this point in time, I'm going to adjourn this court with a mistrial. You can refile and we can go from there. But this cannot be on the court record. Okay? Jurors, thank you. I do have to dismiss all of you. I'm sorry. I can't move forward with this.
Your Honor, can you hold off on your decision real quick?
Not with hearing any sort.
Texas
not
is
with
about to
hearing-
text you.
I cannot hear a witness. I cannot hear a witness. I cannot hear a
Your
witness.
Honor, I have enough evidence that I submitted to you
I
that proves
understand
my
that.
case. So if we can, I would like to continue the case because he has no evidence. I have all of the evidence, and I haven't
Okay.
yet gone through my evidence. I can win
We
this
can-
case without anyone speaking, Your Honor.
All right, we may continue, but there will be no witnesses. There will be no third-party object. There won't be any other information other than
I'm still going to ask for that mistrial.
with the mistrial. If we turn this over to the jury, then again, there needs to be a unanimous verdict. So I'm not quite sure. That's going to be my decision. But what else do you need to present, Roll?
Your Honor, I have because we are countersuing, right? So for my countersue, I don't need. That's why I would like to proceed because I am countersuing. So this is not just about his case, but this is also about my countersue and the harassment that my client has been getting. Okay,
I
so
understand, but if we can't actually get to a verdict of the original suit, there is nothing to countersue. Do you see what I'm saying? And I don't think we're to a point where we have any original suit here. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Your Honor, I have proof. I have proof, and he entered evidence, and I have evidence.
Your Honor, I think at this point, I think you're correct. I think it's time for a mistrial.
He put his proof in. I have my proof in. So when he talks about fraud and deception, I have proof on that too, Your Honor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stand on my bearings here and call this a mistrial. I'm sorry for all the energy and effort that you all have put in. I hope that we can reconvene this. I think that everybody needs to refile their suits. We could start this over afresh, but at this point in time, tonight is not the night to proceed. We have very little plaintiff argument. Like basically, no offense, Grizzly, but nothing has been presented on the plaintiff side.
I came here
there is
really trying to say that I was going to do a mistrial, and I should have said a mistrial off the bat, and that is my fault, Your Honor. I apologize completely.
Your Honor, why do my client has to suffer because he should have said a mistrial in the beginning but did not? Your Honor, I have all of my proof and everything here that shows that she did not do fraud. There was no theft or deception. I presented A-1, which is the GoFundMe. I presented C-1, which is her brain atrophy. I presented B-1, Your Honor. I also presented videos and footage and everything that shows that my client is innocent. And because he is underprepared, we have to suffer.
Okay. I am underprepared because of your actions. My witnesses would have proven the defamation of character was uncontrollably incorrect. The emotional distress was never a thing that they cared about her so much. The harassment was never a thing from the clients that I had, my witnesses, but I didn't have them because they were bullied off the whole entire case.
Okay, here's the thing.
Your Honor, his witnesses was never on the case to be bullied off of a case. How would we know to be able to determine who his witnesses was?
Because every single piece of evidence was given today. And I was waiting today to fill in everything.
Your Honor,
just like
how
you
would
did.
I know? I'm not a mind reader. I wouldn't know who your witnesses was. So how can they be
anybody that would be included into this case could be a witness, and that should have been a thing for you.
Before I just end this, without contest and listen, I'm ruling a mistrial here. Okay? That doesn't mean that this is over. It doesn't mean it's continued. What it means is, plaintiff, if you wish to still bring suit, file suit. It also means defendant and counsel, you may now bring original suit if you want. Okay? So if the plaintiff does not file suit again, and this act, whatever is being experienced continues, then you have every right to now be a plaintiff and file suit. But for tonight's purpose, in this trial, in the original suit and the countersuit, we're not getting anywhere. This is not going to be resolved. I do commend you, Ro, in your preparation. Grizzly, that's unfortunate that you did not have anybody to come to your what do you call it? But there is no countersuit when we can't even get an original suit convened upon, and there's no evidence, there's nothing being brought. I'm dismissing the plaintiff's suit.
Your Honor, may I speak for 1 second?
You may, and then I'm ending the trial.
Okay. Personally, I've gone through so much, and I don't care if you want a mistrial or not, but please hear me. I've been bullied horrendously. I just got a text today that told me to go off myself while we were in the stream, and I texted it to Rose. Okay? Like, you need to understand how fucking painful it is.
I do hear you, and I do understand you, Faith, and I
It's
do
okay,
feel for
Faith,
you.
and I do apologize about that, Faith.
I do wish that everybody in this stream and for you to tell everybody that you know in all streaming communities that harassment and bullying is unacceptable. It's unfair behavior. You know, go do unto others
You're not
as you
gonna
have
stop
done unto
until
you.
this is over. You understand that?
I'm not
can't.
going to stop fighting for you until this is over, too, Faith.
Nobody can make it stop for you, but what you can
This
do is
trial could, with the evidence submitted, this trial can. Please, I have evidence too.
we understand. But at this point in time, Faith, I don't
It's
feel
okay,
comfortable.
Faith. We're going to come back and we're going to do it again,
What
okay?
day? What time? Anything.
We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
This will give him enough time to get whatever evidence he needs or witnesses he needs.
It's my role. It's my role to take your anger. So I'm happy for you to be angry at me all you want. But at this point in time, I just don't think it's fair that we can give you the proper verdict that you want
I
based on
don't
the
care
facts
about
that
the
have been
verdict.
presented.
K-Dubs, you don't listen. Your Honor, you don't listen. It's not about the verdict. It's just about letting me speak. Please. It doesn't matter. It's not going to stop anyway. People are going to think what they want to think of me. That's
All right.
not going to change.
So the
Just
floor
let
is
me-
yours. The floor is yours.
Can
Go
my
ahead,
mom
Faith.
come in here? Please?
The trial is officially over.
The trial is
Okay.
over.
The floor
Okay,
is not
but
yours.
I would like to speak. Okay? Okay. So this is the text message. Just so everyone's aware. This is the text message that I just received. Unalive yourself, you ugly fat slob. You look like a dumb bitch right now. That was sent at 8:15 p.m. What time is it now? I have
10:02
the
p.m.
receipt.
Eastern.
I have the receipts. Oh, don't forget. Roll, did you submit all the screenshots of the text messages I sent you?
I sure did, Faith, but we didn't get to get as far as that, okay? And next time, don't worry about it. Keep your evidence. Send that one to me too, because I'm sure they're gonna send more, and this will just prove our case that Grizzly found them not guilty of. They will be found guilty next time, Faith. I do apologize. I verbally communicated who was going to be witnesses instead of writing it in the chat, and I should have wrote that in the chat. And for that, I apologize. All right. At this time, court is over. Guys, Grizzly, get back in the box if you don't mind. You know, we all still human at the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to inform everyone that's in here. This is a mock trial. This is no way a real trial, okay? I do mock trials and stuff like that. Or if you guys wanted to sue one of your friends, and sometimes it's all in fun. Sometimes it's serious cases, okay, that we do mock trials on, okay? At this point, we did a mock trial on Faith, and unfortunately, it didn't go in any of our favor, right? To me, I felt like it went in Grizzly's favor. Grizzly, if you hear, hold on, PDA. All right. I want to thank each and every one of y'all who took the time to come in here, okay, and watch this case. Okay, we are going to bring this case back. Can y'all stop letting people in the box, please? And thank you. If it's not Grizzly or the judge, okay, guys, I do want to say favorite the judge, okay, favorite Grizzly. And for those of you, and I've been announcing this for the longest, I said if you guys have any witnesses, okay, if you know any witnesses that would like to speak on your behalf, to bring them, okay, I've been promoting for him in this stream, okay? A lot of you who was in this stream know I've been promoting for him, okay? So for him to say that, to to make up those allegations as well. But okay, I understand. This is court. This is what happens, guys. Okay, we're gonna set another court date. Just pay attention to the dates. Okay, we're gonna talk amongst ourselves, please. Guys, take this opportunity to favorite the judge, guys. If you enjoyed him, at the end of the day, this is content, but at the end of the day, this is also Faith's real life here, guys. Okay? And if you listen to some of the message that was sent in here today, Faith is not an average average adult, guys. She's not. At all. At all. No way, shape, or form. I want you to pay attention to the things that I said before you decide you want to continue to harass her and do the things that you are doing to her, guys. How detrimental that really is. Arguing with her is equivalent to arguing with an 11 or 12-year-old. If you will not treat an 11 or 12-year-old like that, I'm asking you guys to not treat Faith like that. Faith is a good person, okay? She makes mistakes. And through those videos, even though they weren't really, some of those mistakes wasn't even real, like some of the things they're accusing her for didn't even really happen, she owned up to it and she apologized. If y'all continue to do what y'all doing to her, it only shows who you guys are as a person. With that being said, y'all, I want to thank y'all for coming out. We are back to our regular scheduled program, okay? Let's go. I do want to hear from the audience. Hold on, before real quick. Travel Bay, are you here? Travel Bay, if you here, please take the box. I do have a reporter, okay? I do have a reporter. I do want her to come in and report on the case. Donna, if you could reach out to
Bro, I won't be fast.
1 second.
Please.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I know what's about to happen, but it's not. I'm taking y'all out the box.
Why? We don't want to go.
I'm taking y'all out the box. 1 second. I need the reporter to come in here. We're going to do it the right way, the same way we would have done if there was a verdict, guys. The same way we would have done if there was a verdict. Can you call the reporter? I know there wasn't no verdict, but we still have to do it the same way as if there was, okay? So, guys, give the reporter a moment to get in here, okay? All right, give the reporter a second. Let's see if she's here. If not, I will let y'all in the box promptly, but I want to give the reporter an opportunity to get in here and just discuss the case. Or I do want to discuss the case with you guys. So even if she's not here, I do want to know exactly how a lot of you guys felt about the case. Okay? And I told y'all, and a lot of y'all are thinking, oh, this is, when we do our court cases, guys, we put all feelings or all personal things to the side and we really listen to the case here. Okay? So for those of you who thought, oh, this is rigged and we might know each other, but when it comes down to it, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And that's how we try to do it. We try to do things fairly. When I typically do the court cases, guys, I'm typically the judge. I decided to step down from that judge seat, okay, give somebody else that judge position, somebody that I know who's not going to be inside of me, and who's not going to be on the other person's side, who's going to really take this serious. And that man was K-Dubs, y'all. So if y'all could take the opportunity to fave him, also take the time to fave Grizzly. And guys, if the next time we do this, please make it your business to send him whatever evidence, real evidence that you have on the case, guys. All right, with that being said, y'all, I don't think she's coming in. So, here she go. Here we go. Let's go.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I was so ready to report, and then I see what happened, so that's very unfortunate. I feel like the thing that happened was I probably should have been the attorney. Just going forward. I feel like next time I don't need to be the reporter, I need to be the attorney. Because what the fuck? What was happening with the attorney? He said, I have no witnesses. I have no evidence. I'm just here. Sir, are you okay? Do you TikTok? Like, does he TikTok? Are you okay? Like, this is absolutely horrendous. Judge Mathis is not okay. This was a lot. And I'm going to be honest. And what was the crying for? Next time, if she don't start crying, we got to take her off the witness stand until it's her time to testify. That's misleading the witnesses. That's making them feel sympathy. We don't do that. You can't do that until it's her time to actually speak. She can't be the boss crying. She's submitting text messages from who? Chat GPT, because I asked Chat GPT to text me and they did. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that she did that, but I'm just saying I did text Chat GPT and asked them to text me something. They did exactly what I asked them to. We have to just be careful. But yes, this was very interesting. Yeah. But I do feel like the judge did the right thing. If I'm being honest, I feel like, because we do want to give this case, it's been getting a lot of attention. We do want to make sure the case gets everything out. Like, this is the one opportunity where everyone's here. Every week hear from both sides. We don't need the witnesses getting intimidated. Not saying that you did, but your family is large, so maybe people are speaking on your behalf and you're not aware of it. That could happen because sometimes they go rogue. So maybe we have some rogue model members out here running amok. So we have to make sure that's not happening.
But that couldn't have been possible. And here's why I say, and Grizzly, if you're here, you could still come and speak. That couldn't have been possible because you never wrote you never wrote any witnesses.
Well, let's not joke about witnesses because neither do you. So there's a lot of things that didn't happen correctly. I'm just saying, a lot of things didn't happen. They were supposed to happen.
I promise you, I did though.
You try to put Texas on the spot. Texas said, I don't have that. No, but honestly, I do feel like we need everything from both sides so it can be fair. And I know Faith may not care about what the verdict is, and it sounds like she has a different case. She wants a case about harassment. That's the counter case. Like, we have the counter suit. Right now, we're not there yet. So I do think we got to give it a fair chance for everybody to come up and speak on what they need to speak on and get everything out. Seriously. So, but I have some questions for the witnesses that never came. I was prepared, But yeah.
I do want to hear from some of y'all in the audience. PDA, how did you feel about it?
Somebody go get Grizzly. I'm gonna keep my indoor voice until my personalities run out because he added me to y'all case, and I'm an independent contractor. I'm not a model, so I'm gonna need people to stop saying, "Oh, you're models," and "Oh, PDA did this." This was in your life.
What do you mean he added you to the case?
You didn't hear him say I bullied on somebody. I was bullying his witnesses. He said me directly. Somebody go get Grizzly. It's crazy what you went to. Why you think I kept requesting this box? I jumped on the people on Wednesday and you're live because they came for us first.
PDA,
that's on video and you're live.
PDA,
I'm not playing with them like that. I didn't bully on anybody.
You even know who his witnesses was? No.
Man, I don't know who was who. I don't know them people. They came in here bum rushing about 100. So I ran down on all of them.
Hold on. I don't know if he's gonna come in here. And guys, I just want you to know if you're a juror, please do not be in the box. We will not put you in here because you are still a juror next time. All right, Chris.
He said he seen a video on somebody named Ninja's blog. It's a TikTok blog on here. They were in your room on Wednesday after jury duty. It was jury duty. And Thursday. Yeah, I know when I said what I said, and I said what I said, they can't check me.
Krista, how did you feel about everything?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Faith. She's calming down, okay? I just want to let you know. Okay? I spoke to her mom today, but she's calming down. I just wanted to make sure she was all right because she got off, not the right way. So I just want to let you know she's calming down and we're there for her, okay?
Definitely. Thank you for letting me know.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
I tried my best.
I know you did, and that's all we can.
I really did.
But can I ask a question, Ro?
Yes.
I understand there are some. I don't know how to say it the correct way. There are some things that are part of Faith that we don't want to lean into and make her feel like she's being bullied. But it appears that there's a lot of things that you keep saying she doesn't have the mental capacity to do certain things. But I have an 11-year-old cousin, and she doesn't do a lot of things that's been done. So I feel like we have to not
11-year-old cousin is different from someone that deals with
but you're saying like she has the same mental stability, like the same mental capacity as an 11-year-old. I'm just saying for people like, and I don't know because I'm just.
But there's also with that a behavioral issue.
Right, I understand that. I'm just reporting on what I see. because that's why I'm here. I'm not included.
You can't go based off what you see on the
Well,
outside.
I'm a reporter.
Because internally,
so I'm just reporting
it's
on
a
based on
whole.
what
I
I'm not
know,
an attorney. I'm
but
just reporting.
internally, if you do your research with someone
I
that
didn't do
deals with
research. I wasn't asked to research. I was asked to report on what people were saying. So I'm just making.
I got you,
what I
but
saw.
I'm letting you know there's a whole war going on inside.
I understand that you have to. You and the
Whoa,
judge.
let
What I'm
EU in.
saying
She got a
is-
private account and I can't add her. Add Smith. She trying
What
to
I'm
get in
saying
here.
is just based on what I was saying. I feel like I think it's just important going forward. If people want to say things in the comments, if you guys have evidence, you guys need to be a part of the case to present it. Not just part of the comment warriors. Actually come
That's not EU.
This happen so everyone can have a fair picture of what's actually taking place.
EU is not in the box. So hold on
She got to be.
before we go. Hold on, Friendly Ash. You have an input on it?
Yeah. So I just came up because I was in here the other night after jury selection, right? And I came up to literally thank you, Ro, right? And I was literally attacked by Pretty. She got really no. Listen, she was really mean to me, and I literally came up to say thank you for advocating for her, and that wasn't okay because I wasn't coming up here being rude. I wasn't being disrespectful. I literally, my baby was sleeping right next to me. I wasn't even being loud. And Pretty had no reason to
Ma'am,
come
I'm
at me.
naturally loud, and I don't know none of you people.
We
Y'all
gonna
came in here hot and heavy.
Hold on. I want to say
Crazy what you do. I'm not making apologies to none of you bitches. Fuck y'all feelings. Now how about that? Y'all came in here talking real smart now. Now the show over. We told you silly bitches at 12 noon to talk nice to us. Y'all came in here.
Okay, but also, Ro, as a reporter, I do want to point this out.
Y'all was popping it.
I understand that PDA is not a.
I wasn't. I
She's not
literally
representing
came
you.
in.
Yeah, all y'all was popping it in them comments. I can't tell you who's who.
Oh my God, PD, I gotta mute
Okay,
you.
what I'm saying is just.
Hold on.
Saying devil's advocate. I'm reporting from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
She's not a model. She's not you. But if people are coming in trying to engage in the conversation, trying to add to the content, and this is what they're being met with, they're going to be thinking that's okay because she's in your box.
No,
That's
but that didn't happen right now. She's talking about something. And Friendly, we're gonna stick to what happened today. You came in the box. I said, do you have any input on what happened on today's show? You talk about PDA. PDA was not a part of the show, so I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand. Only people who has an input on the show today can enter the box, guys. Once again,
I have something to say.
you didn't have to say that though. I felt like you wanted to trigger her. And you know how she, I'm sure from that experience, you know how she is. I'm going to just kindly remove you, though. All right, go ahead, you.
Okay, I want to say something. Ro, we're looking good, girl. So, but listen, here's the thing. Because she was triggered, I'm willing to offer her 3 sessions because you can't open that type of stuff up and leave that person like that. She was visibly shaken. So I am a licensed person, and I'm offering Faith, if you're still here, I'm gonna give you 3 counseling sessions with me for free.
Okay. I will definitely let her know that.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Smith is a therapist. She is a licensed therapist, guys, and who has experience with that. But we're not going to talk about it now.
We're not. I just wanted to say that because of her. Like, you can't do that. Okay, bye.
See you later. Thank you.
I like me some EU.
Grizzly Boo, you said I was bullying one of the people.
Leave it.
And you said something about a video. Can you send it to me?
Get me out.
It was in a story. So unfortunately, I went to go grab it and I could not grab it.
So you ain't even got proof of purchase no more.
Oh my God, Grizzly.
So you ain't even got proof of purchase, but you took me all in your court proceedings, and you know I'm not a model, Grizz. And don't nobody know I'm not a model. You know I'm an independent contractor. It's crazy what you went to. You sat there, you associated me in the middle of that shit, like I'm a model and I'm doing it. No, the people was in there trolling. Oh, doing joy building. You knew it was going down. I told them bitches I was going to get them, Grizz. Crazy what you went to. Fuck these weird ass people. I said what I said. It's okay when they do it, but if they no foam in the rabbit got the gun.
Oh, all right. I'll mute you, PDA.
PDA, thank you very much. 1, I do apologize that I could not get what was needed to show exactly what was going on. I should have grabbed it immediately when I saw it and then presented it. I will 100% take accountability on that. And I'm here trying to tell you, I'm taking accountability on that one. But that was also the main reason why I did not come straight in here and ask for the mistrial.
Because you didn't have no evidence.
Hold on. Exactly. You
But
are correct.
you
Well,
did. You
now-
made us go through that instead of you.
Now,
thinking.
now hold on.
Grizzly.
You did.
Now hold on. If you allow me to speak, right? That's the only reason. Now listen, I'm not coming in here
Because you ain't had
I'm
no
not-
witnesses and I had witnesses. You asked for a mistrial. That's
Okay,
it.
Exactly. so-
Where you
okay.
could have just cross-examined
Roll.
my witnesses and
Roll.
used my witnesses.
Roll.
And got the shit
Roll.
over with.
Goddess.
Go off.
Roll. Goddess. Please allow me to speak. I understand that you want to talk, and I understand that you have questions and you want to say stuff to me. I completely understand where you all are coming from, and that's why I'm not trying to cut you all off. But what I'm going to ask for is a little bit of decency so I can explain myself, okay?
You
That's
right,
all.
Grizz, and you know I love you.
I love you too, PDA, and that's why I'm coming to you, all three of you all, with respect, okay? So I need you all to understand, and I'm going to give you everything you want to hear. Roll, can I ask you a few questions that are also going to answer everything for you as well? My first question for you is, when did this whole entire situation with this court case happen? Did this start up a couple of weeks ago, or did you start the court case when you gave it to me?
What is your exact question, Grizzly?
My exact question is, when did we
start the court case? When did we?
Correct. When did you?
When
start
did we start planning for the court case?
Correct.
The day before she reached out to you.
The day before, but you knew that
because
you
she
were
asked
gonna
me
try to-
first. So
Okay, so
I
my
recommended
question
people, and I
is-
recommended you.
Correct, and I appreciate that, PDA.
All right, hold on, Grizzly. Minion wondering, you want to add to how did you feel about the case?
Well, how I feel, I came into it, I was so against Faith from the beginning. I didn't have all the gist of everything. Once I heard all of your evidence, it made me look at a totally different angle. And I want to thank you. And I've watched you a couple of times, and I've watched how you advocate for some people. And I want to thank you and your family for advocating against these people that are being bullied on TikTok or anywhere they're being bullied. Faith, I didn't realize, I honestly want to cry myself because I feel bad that I believed everything that people said about Faith. Everything they said about Faith, I believed. And I was so against her. Never did I say anything in her lives. I just go and watch. And once seeing this, it made me see a whole different outlook on Faith. And that's all I just wanted to share. As far as, it was a little funny because Grizzly didn't have anything and you had everything. And that was amazing to me because you really put forth the effort to bring all your evidence, and you gave it.
And you know what, Minion, I want to bounce off of what you just said because it goes straight back to my first question. When did this whole entire idea of
Grizzly,
having
Well,
Grizzly.
can I say something first? Well, wait a minute.
Grizzly.
I'm gonna say something first, and then you can say
Donna
something.
said
Listen,
check
Grizz.
your messages.
Listen, Grizz.
You heard me?
There was a lot of preparation and planning, and Ro was trying to figure out who could be impartial. She asked me because I'm not biased, but after I went in Faith's room and I seen over 800 and something people trolling her and talking crazy in a verse while she was versing with Ro, it definitely made me biased. So during
Correct.
jury duty, when they came in here trolling at 12 o'clock something, we told them after jury duty we were going to get them. So I got them because I'd already seen it was multiple of them. And I didn't tell them to get in this box. They were in the comments and they wanted smoke. They kept loading up to fight with me. I gave them what they wanted. So you can't say that I bullied you because you got up in here and you thought you could take the old lady and you got the butt end of the stick. It is what it is. I'm not making apologies. I don't know these people. All I know is that I see over 800 some people. I don't know who's a friend and who's a foe. That's why Friendly got it too. Nobody
And you know,
knew her. She
PDA,
just
I know
hopped
that
in here. You know, we here all the time. I know who's who. I don't know them people. So when y'all
Correct.
come in here talking crazy to everybody, including role model's wife, because they were talking crazy to Donna. After that, all I seen was red. All y'all gonna get it. I'm not making apologies for them coming in here disrespecting us, and this ain't their house.
All right. So PDA, we gonna leave that alone. I want to focus, and I really want to get the audience opinion on what they think. All right. So
I
we
would
got,
just,
we got that
I
out
would
of the
just
way.
like to answer
Grizzly
my
told you
question so I
that.
can.
Yeah, please square that away so we can move forward. Thank you. All right.
Again,
Minion,
thank you
thank
so
you.
much. I'm gonna go ahead and drop out the
Grizzly,
box.
real quick. Donna said check your messages and stay in the box.
I will check those in just a second, but I just want to
Check it
right
real
now,
quick. Check it real quick. Check it real quick. It's important.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Who came in first? Trucker.
Yo, what up, bro? What's good?
I'm good. How did you feel about the case?
Only thing I didn't understand is why everybody on the jury was friends with you on the other platform. There was nobody kind of biased from both platforms, because Faith is on Meet Me and on here. You said she left Meet Me and came to TikTok, but she streams still on both platforms. So why wasn't the jury consistent of both? It was like everybody that was in your family was in that jury. You know the judge. It's like it just seemed a little lopsided. I'm not trying to cause no shit, but that's my opinion.
I respect your opinion, Trucker, but here's what I would say regarding that. The people that were selected are people that will not be biased. There are also people, when I was in court, I was found guilty, okay, of different things because I know they will not be biased. Those are people who will give their honest opinion, okay? And you cannot go on TikTok and get people in here because we don't know if they will be biased. But those are people I know that will actually be on here and not be biased whatsoever.
And I
For an
agree with
example,
Ro, and that's another reason why I agree with Ro.
and
Because I was
they know
part of
both
that.
parties. They know Grizzly and they know me. So why would they be biased? They are going to listen to the evidence. If it was so, right, it wouldn't have been a mistrial. It would have went in my favor.
I just didn't have enough time. And then all my witnesses went away, and it was just like everything just went. And unfortunately, where you didn't put in who the witnesses were, I found that loophole, and that's what happened. So at the end of the day, it ended up what it
And
is.
he's smart
in
for
this
that.
trial.
I'm not going to lie. If I had to be honest, he's smart for that. He found a loophole. If I seen you, I would trip you. Like, I promise you, I tie your shoelace together so when you get up, you'll trip. I promise you. But that was good. That was really good. I was trying to fight back, y'all. I was
I
trying
know
to
you
fight
were.
back. But that's what's up. So
And I know I
he
just
was
got-
smart enough to do that to buy himself more time to really
Because like,
really run his
that's
case.
the reason why I was
he
asking,
kinda
like, how
won.
much time
Let's
did you
be
have?
quite
Because
honest.
you only
He
gave me
kinda won
72
because
hours.
He got more time now.
And
I
I know
only
I
had
just got in
72
here, but
hours,
I
and
did
I had
want
no
to speak.
witnesses.
I want to speak on what the last person said. So I am an admin, and before jury selection even started, I was on TikTok in here in Roll Live. People were in the comments asking, "How do I become a juror?" I'm typing, "DM me on IG." That's how you become a juror. You got to DM me, or you got to DM the other admin. That's how you become it. None of y'all did that. So the people in the comments talking about, "Oh, it's not fair, it's from Meet Me," da da da. Y'all TikTok people had the same amount of chance too. My Instagram is not private. It's in my bio on here. It's not private. You could have inboxed me and I would have put you gladly on jury selection.
That is correct.
Y'all had the same opportunity as everybody else. The Meet Me people had no idea what was going on. I'm an admin. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So stop saying it ain't fair, all this and that, because y'all had the same opportunity to become a juror just like everybody else. We wasn't biased to who the fuck could become a juror.
Thank you, Anna. And that's what it is. Like we do these cases with integrity. I don't want an easy case because then it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun to me and stuff. I want a case that I could really win and I really gotta go hard. And this is definitely one of them. Okay. Sean, I believe you were next. Let Sean take the floor right now.
Thank you. Yeah, you both were dope lawyers, but Roll definitely dope. So look, about the case is this. If we didn't learn anything from it, we have to learn that stop giving the lawyer Grizzly false documents, false testimonies.
Yeah,
because
that's what
what
got
will
me.
kill your case. Literally, y'all threw him so far left when he realized his documents were false. And then you're in the comments like, "Oh, he's this, he's that." No, y'all this, y'all that. This is y'all case. He's defending y'all. Stop giving him false information so we can have a case. That's all I gotta say about it. Can you drop me out? I don't really know.
Ladybug, you must not have been here during the case if you don't know how.
Oh, I don't. Let me see.
All right, Alex Farr, how did you feel?
Well, as you already know, I know Faith in real life. We were involved as friends, and she was a girlfriend to my brother who also has cerebral palsy. And I just think that there's a lot of people who are just like, Faith knows what she's doing and she's trying to manipulate. And I just want to say that she is in a lot of ways trying to manipulate, but you guys need to understand that she's trying to manipulate in the same way that a child who's like 8 or 9 would to get their way. You guys are thinking of like a grown woman who has like all this malicious intent and all this, and she is not 8 or 9 in the actual, terms of her birthday, but intellectually, that is just the case. And if you guys are like going on and on about how you hate her or whatever, it really just doesn't make any sense, because I see a bunch of comments like, then she shouldn't be on TikTok or whatever. It's like, that's like, you could say the double-edged sword of being a disabled adult is that they do have access to all these things. There are certain things that she might understand, but she's not getting like the full message. It can take days, a lot longer than, to process information, as well as like a lot of the issues that people have with her is money. That's like one of the main things that disabled adults like just do not understand, that they don't understand about, is money. Like, yes, you can have a disability and know the difference between right and wrong. That is true. And they do have rights. But at the end of the day, it's not to the extent that you can know on social media. And I'm saying, as someone who knows Faith in real life, who literally has a brother who dated her, like they went on dates, I took care of them both. Like, I know what I'm talking about. And I also am his full-time caregiver. I'm 24 years old. He is 28. And I take care of him. I'm the one who tells him that he has to do X, Y, and Z. I'm the one who gives him money when he needs it. I take him to where he needs to go. That is, and she and my brother were in a relationship together. It's not about, well,
Right.
okay, I just see comments like, if has the mind of a 10 or
Alex, I'm gonna tell you something. The comments is not gonna stop. You don't have to worry about that. What I do want to know is, do your brother experience the same thing, like being taken advantage of and all of that stuff?
Yes, absolutely, because there
No
are
choice of judgment.
they can be very persuading to elude, I mean, clearly an entire internet worth of people and the whole app, that they know what's going on and they can swear up and down. But if you look at it face value, there's a lot of things that everyone says like it completely contradicts itself, or, all those things. Yes, that's true. That's happening because she doesn't understand that, like,
Right.
it like, as far as like her IQ being that high, it's very clear that her IQ is not that high, because even someone with an IQ of 87, or that's what she claims like is that high, it will be clear in the way that they conversate and things like that, but also like her like inability to like contain her emotions and things like that. Like, it's not her fault and she's a good person, but that's where like you can see that there are holes, but you have to make it make sense for yourself, you guys. Like, if it's, like, if she can't understand, then arguing with her, that's why she can argue these same things over and over again. She can sit on here. No regular adult, or I don't even want to say regular, but any adult with like needs that were different than Faith's, like require a lot less needs, like, that a typical adult would, cannot sit on this app all day long and do the same thing over and over again and hear the same things over and over again and still come to the same conclusion. They would literally be insane. So it's like the proof is in the pudding here that she does need help, and she's not, she doesn't, her parents are older. I, been in the same situation as Faith's parents with my brother. And guess what? there's times where I've had to ground him, and he's 28 years old. Her parents don't do that. Her parents do not do things like that. They give her a lot of freedom that I would, technically not give my brother. So you have to understand, like, she's,
Got you.
it's just different.
A
It's literally
spoiled
just
child, and
different.
I could understand that.
Right, exactly. It's like these things have to be learned. She's not being taught them, and it's not her fault. But I just think all of the bashing and like telling her to kill herself is ridiculous. Like, that's just like, if anything, I think if you don't like her, you just need to stop giving her attention and pray for her and wish her well. A lot of people, I see in their bios that they're Christian or whatever. In the Bible, it tells us to
Give me 1 second, Alex. Go ahead, recipes, and then you, Amanda. Okay, recipes.
No, I wanted to come back because I wanted to give her the floor because obviously what she has to say is way more comment. So I wanted her to finish. That's why I said I'll come back.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to comment based, not necessarily the trial, but the overall comments that I see flying in the chat. Because I'm honestly still baffled by the fact that people are still stating that the fact that we all know each other, that this wasn't going to be a fair trial. Like, were you guys not present during the trial? Even though we all knew each other or are aware of each other, the judge still stood on his business. Like, he was like, no, this is going to be a mistrial. So I'm trying to figure out how you guys' brain not comprehending, like, oh, okay, these people could probably be non-biased. Like, are you guys not getting that? Because if that was the case, and if it was set up for Faith to be shown that she's not guilty, it would have happened. But it didn't happen. Because the judge stood on business and he said mistrial. So what else do you guys need, or what other proof do you guys need in order to see, like, this is set up so both parties can argue their case and for the jurors to decide? It's not for me to decide, you to decide, for the judge to decide, or the attorneys, for the jurors. And you guys are a part of this. So I'm trying to figure out what part of your brain is not working at the moment.
So recipes, I think I have the perfect thing for this, because this is one thing that I didn't, Roll didn't, K-Dubs didn't, nobody in the jury brought this up.
Right.
They're also thinking that I'm also just out here out of the woodworks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am also a part of the Role Model Agency, and I was also being unbiased and trying to pull every single piece of evidence that I could in these last 3 days to go up against Role Model Fresh. So for you to say that none of us could be unbiased, one for me, also part of Role Model Fresh's, I've tried my best to prove Role Model wrong. You cannot say that it's biased.
That's what I'm trying to understand. And someone is asking me, am I slow? No, are you? Because again, if this was designed so we can prove Faith was not guilty, it would have happened. But clearly there was a mistrial for a reason. The judge stood on business. So what else do you guys need? But
Hey, Tim, if you have
But I
something that
understand
you
that
need
a
to
lot
tell
of
me,
you
go ahead
are
and send it
miserable
to
in
me.
the chat, and you're going to continue to say whatever you want to say and do whatever you want to do because you have nothing going on in your life, and I get that. But I have a lot, so I'm going to step down.
Right. And Tim, if you have the information, why don't you just go ahead and send it to me? Because right now we're in a mistrial, which means that we have to gather everything back up. So while you're standing there and you're actually sending stuff in the comment section, how about you back out of this live, go to my messages, and send me all the information that you have instead of sending constantly inside the comment section.
How can I help you?
Who's next? Go ahead, Amanda. PDA.
Somebody invited me here, so how can I help you, ma'am?
What you mean?
I got an invite. I was in Faith's Live and I got snatched in here. It's not random, ma'am. So how can I help you?
Oh, I don't know.
Whoops.
The fuck?
Maybe it was Donna. She was just in the box.
Crazy what y'all into now. Go get your other device now. Man down. Close face. Man, I'll be back.
Hey, you want me to go in there? Hey, Amanda, go ahead.
So I agree with the judge and what he said about the trial and how it all went down. So it gives you guys more time to pull evidence. But what I didn't like is literally I snatched myself out of your stream to go to Faith's stream to see that friendly Ash that was in your box.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it screenshotted. She told Faith that she should do what them texts said. I literally can show it to
She
you
was in
right
the
now. I
box and said
promise
that?
you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she said that. I
The
got
girl
it on
that's sitting in her box right now said that to her?
Yeah, look. Big screen it.
Wait, who, me?
And then Faith still let her sit in the box?
You should do what them texts said.
I can only see.
I can't really see it. I'm not going to hold you. The name
It's
is
right
blocking.
at the bottom.
I can send
Is
it to
there
you
any
on
way that
IG
you
right
can?
now.
I'm
Yeah,
about to say, is there any way
literally-
that you can crop it, or you can crop it because we can see the picture now, right? Is there any way you
All right,
can
let me
crop it
go.
all the way down to that part so we can see
Yeah,
it?
let me go crop it and I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah.
They're bashing her very badly, so I'm gonna go in her live actually.
Oh, I was
Yes.
curious. I just didn't see. I didn't know.
Can you?
Let's see.
What was that?
All right.
Can you hear
Give me.
Not really.
Oh, that same girl. So.
You were Faith, and you know.
Yeah, I'm about to go in there. Hold on. I'll be back.
I said, and right, and then by the
Right.
time I skip the
That's
next
if it
people,
catch somebody in this 30 fucking seconds.
I'm a pussy thing.
Mama pussy He look like
Talk.
Xavier so big.
Fuck it.
bro,
Fuck
I ain't gonna
it.
lie.
Shoot.
What
Just
the
shoot it.
fuck y'all
We know
got going on in there, bro?
Diddy party? Oh,
How many people was in there?
It's 5 heads in that bitch. Oh, deep as fucking one room.
uh-huh.
Shit, we used to be like
Guess
8
what's
deep in my
happening
shit.
under the table?
Good
How
times.
I smell in there?
How it smell? It
Yeah.
smells like. But does he?
Probably
smell
do
like-
smell like stank ass catfish in that bitch.
Bitch, your fucking mama.
Fried
Stank ass
pussy.
fucking
I don't know who you talking to.
Why his gay ass hot man like he got fucking catfish?
I'm saying like what?
Like who the fuck?
And then it beat a nigga out of all of them. The bitches started laughing. The nigga gonna say
I
something.
was ready to say the word. I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to say the word.
I was about
Oh
to say it
shit!
too, I
What
ain't
up?
gonna lie.
Shoot!
How you
Shoot!
doing?
Shoot!
Good.
Shit, you
How
look
you-
good.
Thank
I like
you.
your smile. I like your
smile. Cute. I
smile.
like your smile. Bitch. I would have slapped these hoes. I ain't gonna lie.
She was a little bad bitch too, with a little red hair and the
I
braces
thought
and
she was
shit.
going for it.
Not dead.
What's your,
How
what's
old
your
are we?
problem? How old are we? Who that is? How old
Chill,
are
they
you?
look young as shit. Don't say nothing.
Oh, I'm finna be 16.
You're going to jail.
Who the fuck you?
I was ready to say something to his bitch ass. I don't know who he think he talking to. I'm talking Tony on the monkey app. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck
Yo.
about catch a nigga in Baltimore on here talking crazy.
This nigga do a joke.
That nigga catch me in
Nigga says
person.
they going.
GG's, bro.
Juliet accept the follow, but
What's wrong with her?
wait, go over your highlights real quick. All right, after this.
Why she look like you know who she look like? What's her name?
Oh, she look like that fat bitch from out.
No,
No,
not-
what's her name?
the girl who do the tattoos.
Talia?
Yeah,
It's
that's what
not
she
that-
remind me of. You said what?
Nah, she look like that
I said
other
it's not
bitch,
that
the short
serious.
bitch.
What you mean
I know
not
you
that
know who I'm talking about, the short bitch, dummy.
You don't even know who I look like. Yeah,
She
I
hella
know-
aggressive
I know her
and,
name.
and nigger like.
Okay.
He said, but my coach basically saying I got demons in my head and shit. The voices in my head saying.
Matter of fact, say the coach says you look good. Matter of fact, say the coach
My
says you
coach
look
said
good.
you
Send him
look
my
good.
ad.
Thank you, Coach.
Send her
How
my-
old you
he
is?
said follow me.
I'll be 18 in October.
Already, I'm ready to put you on my coach right now. I'm ready to drop his
Huh?
Instagram. I'm ready to put my coach Instagram in the chat.
They can see me.
Yeah, he can see you.
Yeah.
He inside my head, so like he see what I
Boy,
see.
go ahead.
lying
That's
like
your
shit.
stuff. Go
I swear to
ahead.
God, look it up. I'm not even dark skinned.
Redline. Okay.
I'm a straight text her and be like, you ugly as
Bye,
shit.
buddy.
All right, bye.
Wait, did she just gonna skip? Where's the
I
fun
said no
at?
when you was
She's
having a
supposed to.
conversation with the dude.
I'm saying, bro, fuck is you talking about?
Damn, I actually wanted to see what the fuck they was
I'm
talking
sorry.
about this shit.
Yo. What's up?
Yo, where the hell is that, man?
Do it look like I got him? Let's keep it
They
a
got,
beat, bro.
they got few hoes, though.
You said what?
They like you got a few hoes.
Bro, what you got,
I
fronts?
see why the bitches be skipping.
What?
What you got, fronts?
French.
Like grills.
Is that his tooth?
Nah, no real teeth.
Oh, that's his lip. Tell him it's something on his lip.
This
That
is
shit
the
look nasty as
kids'
fuck.
room.
That shit
Is that
look
girls
nasty.
only?
Yes.
Oh,
It could
why
really be
my
anything.
followers didn't
A
go up?
library, a home gym.
Oh wait, she did follow me.
Oh, she good?
Yep, I'm following back. I'm easy and going. This is really easy to get.
That was you. I don't really give a fuck.
Nigga got 14 dreads on his head. I would have
Show
cooked his
them all
ass.
that. Nine.
Except how old you is. Alright.
Hell no. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Shoot, 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 shoot,
Can
shoot,
I ask
shoot.
you a question?
Oh, hello there.
What's up?
Skip.
Like,
Bitch.
said hello there. I got a question for you.
Oh yeah, you get one. Damn it.
Fat bitch.
All right, if you see two of them, you gotta be like, you get one. And my coach, he behind me. Yeah, he said he want the other one. You get your picks.
This just you.
All right.
That's
all right.
you.
That's a bet. That's
Nah,
You
a
like
bet.
my nails?
How you gonna try to diss me and say that's
Hey,
me?
can I
before
stand in your
you
pussy?
like your nails?
You fine as fuck. Can I eat your ass?
Can I sing him in your pussy?
Come on, bro.
Say
What's
it.
up with that weird shit?
Say it.
All right, let me
Say it.
stop playing.
You like my nails?
You mad? You a
No,
mad
can I
one.
see your nails in it?
Yeah.
Can I see your nails in it? And your pussy.
In your
You
pussy.
can eat my pussy.
No, let me see your nails in your
My
pussy.
pussy, not her pussy. My
I mean, shit, you know, I'm
No,
throwing
you
a
can't.
shot. Balls
Shit,
in the
nigga
air.
never kid. Fuck.
You gotta see my pussy in person, baby. I ain't that type.
Shit, where you stay at?
Where you stay at?
I'm in Baltimore.
I'll come to you.
You're in Baltimore.
You gotta say
Oh,
that.
I love me a Baltimore nigga.
I'm ready to
Say,
drop
come
my
to you come.
Period.
Say, anytime you come to Tulsa,
Drop
hit
your
me.
head right now.
Whenever you drop, when you
Yeah,
come
it's
to
two
Tulsa,
of
just
them.
hit me.
Is it two of them?
Yeah, and
For sure.
I got my coach with me too. Ain't nothing to run to, man.
All right, baby.
Ew.
You heard me?
Fuck it, keep it going. Fuck it, keep it going. We in too deep. We in too deep.
That's my shit. I'm ready to drop my coach shit right now.
All right.
Tell
We
your
in too
homegirl
deep.
go follow my coach.
We in too deep.
Who the fuck? That's the teddy bear?
Yeah, that's he right
Yeah,
there.
Your
yeah.
teddy bear scares me.
I'm in spirit, in spirit, in spirit.
All right, we gonna follow him and you.
That's a fucking
Oh,
teddy
yeah.
bear.
Bro, this not a
He
teddy
look
bear,
cool
this
as
my
fuck.
mans. That's coach.
Yeah, we know you don't got friends.
So I like
Is
a
this what
nigga
it
with
look
no
like?
friends. You my type, that
Say that. Go ahead and follow me
Fuck
right
it,
now. I'm ready
fuck
to follow
it.
your shit
Keep
back.
going,
too.
keep it going, keep it going. Fuck it, shoot it, shoot it,
All right,
shoot
bet.
it.
You coming to
Don't forget
Baltimore?
my man. Don't forget.
My time ran out.
No way, dummy. Shoot it, shoot.
Oh, I thought that said MG Shifty.
I thought some MG nigga just
I was ready to say, I was ready to start scratching my head.
nigga on the second account too and all that.
I'm saying.
What did you do?
Oh, that nigga Wham back here. What's up, bro?
Yo, this shit actually fun.
Oh, this
We
nigga.
from Maryland.
You said
Say
what?
what part you from. Say what part you from.
What part you from? I ain't gonna lie, bro. To the niggas that's in the chat, bro, listen. First of all, drop me a follow. And then, what's the second thing I was ready to say? Oh yeah, go ahead and donate some gifts, bro, so I can buy girls only, you feel me?
Yo.
That's what a real content at.
Alright. Yo, do my hair look bad? I cut my shit.
Who you talking to?
Mike. I look dumb as shit. I look dumb as shit right now. Bro.
Get all the niggas off my screen. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying, like, what happened to the girls only? Shit really
That's
make me
why I said
mad.
I might as well just buy that bitch.
Oh, she finna FaceTime.
Shut up, nigga. Yo, bro, don't ever let that bitch. Don't ever let that bitch show.
That smell real good.
Yo, hurry up. Come on.
Girl, I just don't like
Come
the
on,
way.
what?
What do I say?
I'm waiting with Muda. I'm talking to Michael. Come on,
Sue
Michael,
bitch.
get up.
Sue bitch. Sup, Sue bitch.
15.
What's up, bitch?
Sup, pussy, sexy little guy.
Bro. What the fuck did he say?
Yeah. I swear to God,
Faggot.
you're lucky they're not gonna let me say that shit. Bro, why would you say it? I'm ready to end my shit. Hold up. I'm ready to start this bitch back up.
Oh, why is this happening? Do we have another one? How are you doing, Lily? Okay. Enjoy. And live. 30. Amazing. We need to get new markers for sure. I'm good, Lily. Lily, are you back at school? Guys, look at this board. I love that. Sorry. Kind of send us to buy when lots hasn't arrived. Delayed. Is your stuff delayed, or you are kind of delaying until you get some stuff? Hi, do y'all have those toothbrushes that floss your teeth? Yes, Danielle, go ahead and grab that toothpaste. I'm gonna drop it for you. I'll answer you in a second. Bailey also added it to their cart. Guys, it says it's delayed. When did it say that? Okay, I am gonna drop that toothpaste for you, okay? No, Trisha, do you wanna ask them why? Can you ask them why? Okay, that toothpaste is dropping in 50 seconds for my friend Danielle and Bailey. Okay, it's gonna drop in the next like 50 seconds. So as soon as it does, go ahead and grab it, okay? It's pinned for you right now. It will drop in about 40 seconds. Oh, Em, I love it. I love that. Let's go ahead. So guys, we are missing about 5 or 6 more orders until we can do another giveaway. Okay, so let's do it. We can totally do it, guys. We can totally do it. Especially with these deals. It got stuck in Chicago. Why? Trisha, I'm not dancing to the fact that your stuff is delayed. I just really love the song. And also I'm dropping stuff, so I need to... Erica, I want the retainer cleaner. Okay, I got you. I'll add it to the store for you, my love. Mr. Me now, why? Why you gotta tell him lies? Really, mama, why, Mr. Me now? Come on. Yes. Okay, sorry. Erica, I'm gonna get you the retainer cleaner. And then, but I like to twerk. They gon' love it if I like it first. Remember when I used to fight with words? Really, I should be worse. I should be me now. Why? None of your concern. Okay, Erica, I got you. I'm gonna add a couple because there's different ones. Make it.